Attorney Mike, ito ho ICC warrant nitong ni Senator Bato de la Rosa. Ito ang tanong ho ng bayan, dapat ho bang mag-pass ho muna sa local courts itong warrant ho na ito bago ho maisilbi dito kay Senator Bato de la Rosa?
Hindi na, no, although without prejudice sa kung ano yung sasabihin ng Supreme Court in the pending petition. Pero in my view ay hindi na dapat dumaan sa local courts or hindi na dapat mag-issue ang local court ng warrant of arrest for the very simple reason that ang krimen or ang charge upon which the warrant of arrest from the ICC is based is in the Rome Statute. Ang krimen na charge laban sa kanya ay hindi base sa isang domestic penal statute na kung saan ang domestic local court ang maglilitis. But this is a Rome Statute crime and therefore the ICC warrant of arrest is valid and stands on its own. So hindi na siya kailangan dumaan pa sa local court.
And we're saying yung RA 9851, is this still applicable, sir?
It is applicable to the extent na ito yung magiging basihan ng pag-surrender ng person, ng whoever man, in this case, Senator De La Rosa, to the ICC. But RA 9851 is not the basis of the warrant of arrest, right? It is not the basis of the charge. The charge's basis is the Rome Statute. But RA 9851 applies because RA 9851 says that the same crime na kinumit at investigate si Senator De La Rosa for could also be investigated and prosecuted in the Philippines. But in case meron ng international tribunal or court na nag-investigate or prosecute, pwede nang ipaubaya ng Pilipinas ang investigasyon na iyan and surrender that person to that tribunal.
Well, ang sinasabi ho kasi nung kanyang kampo is meron hong word doon na may. So parang may surrender. So hindi daw ho ito mandatory. Ano hong reaction nyo ho dito sa itong argument ho na ito?
Yes, but any lawyer will know that may means you can, right? So you can or you cannot. You may or you may not. It's not shall means it's mandatory, so you have no choice. So in this case, may gives you a choice and the Philippines will exercise that choice if it decides to surrender. So pwede din walang pumipigil sa kanya na i-surrender.
Alright, Sir, malinaw ho yan. And yung kampo ho ni Senator Bato de la Rosa, meron ho silang mga motions, no? Pending motions before the Supreme Court at nag-request din ho sila ng temporary restraining order doon ho sa pag-aresto ho sa kanya. So, pwede ho bang gawin ho ito ng Korte Suprema, mag-issue ng TRO laban dito sa arrest na galing ho sa isang warrant of arrest ng isang international body?
Right. So the Rome Statute says na yung warrant of arrest ng ICC ay hindi pwedeng i-review ng domestic court, no? Una-una kasi wala naman din siyang mandato to review the legality of that. But the Philippine Supreme Court, because there are issues before it, no, that are part of the petition, will have to resolve those issues. And one of the issues raised, I think, is the constitutionality of the action of seizing and or arresting and transferring a person to the ICC. And of course, the Supreme Court is the guardian of the Constitution. So it can resolve constitutional issues. And before resolving those constitutional issues, para hindi siya mamut, then can do whatever it thinks is fit, including injunctions and TROs to preserve the status quo.
Alright, so basically more on the constitutional issues ho, no? Not really on the arrest warrant of the ICC. So, ito, si Justice Secretary Vida said that he will only arrest itong si Senator Bato de la Rosa once all legal impediments are removed. So, ito ho ba, sound ho ba ito sa international law? So, pwede ho ba ito sa Rome Statute na patagalin itong mga pag-aresto ho kay, sa isang fugitive ho?
Yes, I think it is naman. Kasi whether you are a member state or a non-member state sa Rome Statute, the enforcement of a warrant and other legal processes is really dependent on the cooperation of the state. No? So, ang pinagkaiba lang is kapag member ka ng Rome Statute, when you are requested to cooperate, you have an obligation to cooperate. No? But if hindi ka na member ng Rome Statute, if you are requested, you have more options kasi wala ka na nung obligation that a member state has. So in this case, if the Philippines decides to voluntarily cooperate with the ICC, it can do that. But of course, its national law, including its constitution, will have to be considered. And in this case, an issue is pending before the Supreme Court. So it will also have to be, the law enforcement in the Philippines is a domestic institution that is subject to the authority as well of the judiciary. So I think it makes sense. But I also want to say that at the moment, because there is no temporary restraining order issued, there is also nothing that prevents them from seizing and surrendering Senator De La Rosa to the ICC. So that's also a path that's open if they are able to find him.
Alright, malinaw ho yan na totoo naman ho, wala hong in-issue na TRO, Temporary Restraining Order, itong Korte Suprema para ho arestuhin, di ba? Si Senator Bato de la Rosa. So dapat wala ho talagang legal na balakid, no? Para ho siya ay arestuhin. Ito ho, Attorney Chu, no? Yung warrant ho ba niya, itong warrant ho na ito, may prescriptive period ho ba ito? Nagpe-prescribe ho ba ito? Kasi ho, maaring sabihin ho na iba, edi magtago na lang siya ng magtago para ho, hindi ho siya talaga mahuli at maidala dito sa ICC. Nagpe-prescribe ho ba itong mga warrant of arrest na ito ng ICC?
Hindi. In fact, one of the longer standing warrants, yung warrant against Al-Bashir, has been issued more than 5 years ago. And it's still live kasi nga hindi siya sinusurrender, hindi siya mahuli-huli. No? So hindi nagpe-prescribe ang warrant ng ICC.